And what we got here is some corruption right here.
Like the
whole corns, and you want to look that up. I'll keep looking it up too. There's so much new information, like I said, so you want to keep looking that stuff up. Maybe this week it won't be there. On quantum healing.
See, which is her videos and mine disappeared.
.club. I have an excellent video there for you guys to watch about what happens and when your body gets CBD and why it's important for your body. So there's examples and stuff. Quantum healing. Club.
Absolutely. I like the taking the natural instead of.
That's what he basically did, right? I understand to agree that people have speech impediment sometimes because they talk a lot, right? Only the Android robots talk perfectly. Come on, let's be honest. But anyways, so yeah, I would love to actually not have chemicals in my food, water, and air. What are you? Jeez. Get a water purifier. Also, the third eye, or the interpretation of third eye, is the all-seeing eye in between your eyes of the pyramid. Get it? It was right in front of our eyes the whole goddamn time, in between our eyes. Are you serious? Jeez. Ay. Absorb energies or get possessed, especially humans. So anyways, I'm going to have to pick up the slack if you didn't know, because apparently Mugzzi and even Kent Dunn ain't good not-human representatives, so I'm going to have to pick up the slack. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Taking the drugs.
Absolutely. I don't trust them.
No, I don't either. When I get a headache, I take 2 aspirin and I drink a hot cup of coffee. And I've done that for years.
How about squeeze your shoulder and your neck together? That will flush out your system.
I don't want none of these people's pain medicines.
Oh, hell no. Especially now that you know what it does and that it's a bioweapon. All of them are bioweapons.
Oh, yeah.
You can't give me one pharmaceutical drug that's not a bioweapon. And when people learn this, when it sinks in and you start really seeing, you're going to be shocked. Okay, so George wants you guys to know that the body that you're in now, your Mario, is the best body ever made in the Omniverse.
That's true.
Not true. That's what he said. But we are supposedly a Mario in a PS2 game. That's what he always says. That's why he said Mario. Got it? Understand? Anyways, it's like, what the hell? And also, he said we ain't Will, by the way. We ain't Will. Like, I guess you ain't Will, too. I understand to a degree, but I don't think all not-humans are evil. I honestly do believe that. That's kind of sad to actually not have good representation. And I'm supposed to not be good representation for my own humanity. Insane, I swear. But yeah, let's move on to something else, right? A little more pressing.
Learning all this stuff and being a part of what I thought was amazing.
Asking for, the contract rates or everything else. AI already knows everything.
Yep, AI knows everything. They know who you are, what you represent.
Right, exactly, and they know by your frequency and your vibration. There's a seal, there's a color code, they can see it on a monitor, and we're going to be able to do that too pretty soon. But
yes, he said vibration.
Also, what I thought was amazing is that I've noticed a lot of people that have been hitting it hard for 10 or 15 years. We're all at that level now where we need to take a break.
But I say energies.
Stopping, we're eliminating a lot of stuff from our life that is not going to be carried into the 5D. We're exhausted. We need to regrow. We need to sometimes search out new apps.
See, social construct right there. See, it's of the social construct thinking. See, it's for social manipulation. Understand? She's a socialite. Or, I think, right? Obviously, socialite, right? I don't even consider her a warrior. Are you serious? Oh, warrior, yes. It doesn't matter. Hey. See, not a good representation of the feminine. She ain't a woman. She can't say 5 principles. She can't say 5 principles worth a damn. I hope that air isn't, muffling the sound. Anyways, she can't say 5 principles worth a damn, and she don't have no self-discipline. What if she meditated? What she meditates about is completely different than what I meditate about, obviously. So, we all know that AI knows this. They know what she says or what she doesn't say, even though we should be saying something particular, but she doesn't say it. She's going to say something that she shouldn't be saying in a moment. In a moment, she will. So, actually, let's get to that.
Answers So all the people that have been my racehorses, learning all this stuff and being a part of the new cosmic reality.
You hear that? Racehorses, but not of truth and justice.
We're tired, and so you're going to see a lot of people say, "I need a break." And
I know you do. Yeah, you can't escape all the videos you have made and constantly making, and I'm going to take you down, right? You ain't not going to be a good human representative, or even not human representative. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Or should I say humanoid, right?
And anybody with wisdom is going to say, "Okay, I got this now," because there's another level of racehorses that are now starting to come into the game that are ready to go, that can pick up where we left off.
She refers to everyone that is of the positive, supposedly her clique, the group she is trying to have, make, produce. It's all against masculinity and truth and justice. It's anti-truth and justice and masculinity. She's like a feminist, right? Oh yeah, very toxic feminist than a real woman ever would be. Like, let's be honest, she is clearly defiant, hateful against natural order. Like, she wants to make a construct world she can be comfortable in, while she fuck other races. She want that on her supposed belt, right? Usually females don't wear belts, but you know what I mean. Nazis on her belt.
There are other people that are the 3-tier that are now watching and learning, that will pick up and take.
See, already got you pegged. Got all of you lined up in her mind set, ready to go. That's sad. That is not representation. That is not a representation right there. Understand? She is clearly not going to be a good representative. That's insane.
Take off after the second level of racehorses, and so on. We're going to keep going. Then I think.
I know you're going to keep going. You're going to keep doing what you're doing best. Not saying some things like you should be saying racehorses of truth and justice. Why are you not saying that? But yeah, you're going to also say that what you said, racehorses. Like, what the fuck? What does that imply? Think about that. What does that mean when she says that? Because she do use double meanings to get her point across, like to try and brain control everyone. She try and create some type of social clique.
The first level racehorses will reintegrate, but in a specific area that they want to manage.
Already got you all pegged. Like, and not in a good way. And she never talked about absorbing energies.
That's just what we think.
Right, exactly. And if you think you're gonna go through this without getting your hands dirty, you're not. Okay.
Oh, even he got silvers. Are you serious? Wake up, everyone. This is not going to be your representative body. This is not. Even Kent Dunn agrees with her so much it's not even funny. I mean, he doesn't even have good representation for you all. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? It's like, why? Jeez. Like, I don't want to live in a world that she will make. Jeez. Ay. Punish the strong and for the weak. In exchange of the weak. Yep. Promoting the weak over the strong, and that's how socialists do everything. They think that's that in dominance. They think that in dominance is the best thing since sliced bread. Yep. But even he got civils, so he had to say anti-communist, socialist type of thing, right? You gotta get your hands dirty. You're gonna have to go out there and you're gonna have to do some work. Jeez, even if you are the leader, group, boss, head of whatever it is, right? You still going to have to do that work here and there. Like, you gotta represent, right? I do not believe in slavery anyways. That's insane. But I'll be out there doing work probably as much as anyone, but I would be like, well, I better get my, a couple weeks in today. Okay, I would need to calm down because, I don't like showing off, but I would show off to myself more than anything, not to everyone else. But I would definitely test myself. See if I can do this at the amount of time. I'd probably kill myself accidentally if I don't hold myself back. Jeez. You should have saw me with a wedge. Oh no, 4 wedges, 1 maul, and a sledgehammer and an axe. Yeah, and an axe. Oh my god! I had 4 wedges and a maul, literally in a hickory, and I was like, can I hit this even more than I already have? Like, they're pretty in there. Like, what the hell? I tried pulling it apart and stuff. Jeez, I swear to God. That's insane. I would do things hard just because, right? But anyways, even if you like that, right? Yeah, I can imagine some guy being like, hey, you working pretty hard. Why are you working so hard? Jeez, take your time. Is that sentence going to end with, sir? It would be like, yeah, we'll find out about that. And you go to the supervisor and say, hey, who is that? Your boss. Don't worry, I don't punish like that. Come on. Jeez. In fact, I think workers should have a lot of whites. Yeah. Like, you would have to do something very criminal-like, right? To get thrown out. Jeez. Or prove that you'd, like, do nothing. Like, literally, you just stand around, do nothing. On the job, right? And you shouldn't be doing no more than, like, 15 to 20 hours. 15 to 20 hours is humanitarian for sure work. That's what I had in mind. Yeah. Like, but you have to, when you want to adjust your hours for the next week or whenever, you gotta give a week in advance, right? Yeah, you gotta take responsibility, right? But, you know, that doesn't mean you get fired. Jeez. It just means you're a disappointment. Oh, it should be a certain amount of self-same, you know what I mean? Now, there might be some rules or whatever, but, you know, they won't be that many. They shouldn't not be that many. It should be pretty simple, straightforward. You know, it's like, and if you can't do the work, maybe you need to find somewhere else, you know what I mean? Jeez. But, yeah. But back to what I was, though. It's like, but this is your human, or I mean, not human representative, right? I would not want that to be around me.
Okay, you're going to get your hands dirty. Okay, you're going to be right out there with the rest of everybody else doing exactly what needs to be done. You've got a part to play in this giant Broadway play we call terror.
Yeah, it's a play for sure. Now, I know I'm not going to be able to get any type of support from not humans unless it's for the truth, like exposing it so we don't, you know, march to the gas chamber tanks. You know what I mean? And those body bags. We don't want to do that, do we? Human or not, doesn't matter. So, I mean, obviously, exposing the truth sooner than later would help us all out, right? But it seemed like it not wanting to happen even from the good guys as much. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'm not even religious, but damn it, it makes me want to curse in so many different ways. Shit. Oh, yeah. Pissing me off. Should piss you off, too. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's continue.
Okay?
Absolutely. And
But see, don't get it.
I got some intel that Trump, the 45th president,
Right there. Right there. Keep that in mind. Idolism.
put out on July 11th some intel that was coded where it says the media is being rounded up, started on July 9, and that they're preparing for the comeback of John F. Kennedy.
Right there.
Some are saying that it could be on the 17th because the 17th, of course, is a significant day. Whether or not it happens, I don't know, and I don't care. All I know.
No, you care. You invested. You invested. But the reason why you might not actually truly care anymore, because you honestly do understand, though, that he is of the bad guys. He's the family member of the bad guys. No matter if he was screwed over by his family members of the bad, of the dark. It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Is my life and what I'm creating and what I'm doing in my home and with my family.
Yep. Because he, like I just said, he knows that just because, you know, he got fucked over, that doesn't mean he still is not on the dark side. She used to be such a JFK fan girl, it's not even freaking funny. Because he's a not human, and she wants to mark him off or her list, if you know what I mean. Yeah. 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 I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. She wants her cake and eat it too. She wants her in dominance and all kinds of sexual play with ETs and stuff. She want her fun. Yeah. Yep. I mean, before Drake Bailey said that even some hordes are. I felt that was weird. He said some hordes, like what? But specifically, he said some hordes, right? Are traitors, or considered traitors. He said something just like that, and it finally wings to me that she is one. She is going to be a whore for socialism, communism, and for ETs everywhere, anywhere she can get wub in. Yep. She's a human meat suit truther. Now, I mean, there's certain levels, right? But the whole chimerism is it's just so odd, ain't it? You know, ain't it? We can talk about that some other time. But yeah, clearly she is not for a community. She acts like it, but it's always to gum up the works, if you know what I mean. Oh, she want to gum up her quill and others too. Yeah, not literally directly, but she would use others also to get her quill gummed. Jeez. Yeah, she want to be a goddess of socialism, liberalism, and idolism, communism, multiculturalism. Yeah. I mean, shouldn't you have standards? Come on. Damn, this is sad though that you don't have representation. Supposedly, other than me, humanity other than me don't have as much representation, like, except for me. Like, that's insane to think about. Wow.
Anything else is going to be gravy.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be gravy.
After that, you know what?
That's what you want.
I guess I hate to say this, but Mayor Rothschild was right whenever he said, "I care not about the politics of the country, only that I control the money."
Yeah, gum your grill. You want gum in your grill. You want that gravy train, and you just want to keep on pursuing what is you, trying to create your construct. You use others, by the way. Socialists and communists always use others. Understand that. Get that understood.
Okay, but instead of controlling the money, we want you to control your consciousness.
Yeah, see? He's trying to say that. Like he's trying to give hints to Mugzers to be more focused, hone. You know, I could say it so many different ways, but it's like, see, it's not going to work out. I mean, she messed up too many years.
We want you to be heart connected, okay?
Yeah, and connected, right? Soul energies, your feelings, right? Vibration, which is energy.
Because for the heart connection, everything gets
bioenergy, doesn't matter.
Right.
I want to ask you about the Haiti thing, because from what you said, is once the Haiti thing comes out about what's been happening in Haiti.
See, other races, right? Other races, not her particular tribe.
That's going to bust everything open, and
immediately she goes to about other races, right? Other races. She don't care about unifying what she is a part of herself. She only care about other races, multiculturalism. She would jump on that as fast as possible.
And it's going to be the flood. So they just found that two of the assassins actually worked for the Miami-based security firm that was making $2,700 a month and was working with an Italian, Antonio, and I'm going to butcher the name, in Triago, he was also connected to the Dominion and the voter fraud issue, intercepting our votes here in the United States. And more information is coming out about how the CCP interfered with our elections, and the watermark on the ballot was actually created by Kodak, because Kodak specializes in film, paper, and stuff like that. So the RFID chip that was put inside of it was created by Mitsubishi, but it was Kodak that made the watermark. And that's why Trump said, hey, everybody, if you can, invest in Kodak, because Kodak is going to be in charge of creating the ballots for our voting system in the future. Just FYI. Whether or not it happens, I don't know. I'm not.
No company around now hasn't been working with the bad guys. I don't think you could exist before now, like a decade or so before now. Now, there might be new company or two or whatever, like per country right now, might be new and not from the cabal any way, shape, or form. But I could be wrong because, like, there's a lot of supervisors, employers, managers that are clearly, like Hydra in a way, if you know what I mean. They have a web, yeah. They connected to, yeah. And I've seen it. It's just, gets out of hand, really. They throw you around. They have to fire you. They can't keep you. They have to move everyone, right? Like cattle. They have goals. They try to make it your fault, right? They literally try to place the blame on you.
Not a financial advisor. That's what it said.
Right. I'm waiting for the meeting of the 5 alien kings on Theopolis. Then I'll make my decision.
Yeah, because you couldn't make your decision on all this before now. Anyways, you're not brave enough. I would never be a knight. I'll always be a warrior and a representative. But yeah, he's saying that because he knows. I know he knows. Like, you got to understand that, okay? Like, she is adamant. She going to get that money, alright? And she going to use socialism and communism, idolism, and microbursts, and try to create some type of social clique, social construct, and she going to bully masculinity and truth and justice. Maybe not as much as justice, but mostly masculinity, then undermine truth, and here and there gum up the whole truth justice system, right? But no, she does not talk about super lie detector technology. She's not pegging for it, right? She definitely won't beg for it. I'll be begging for it. Jeez, just listening to her and how she is, what she wants to promote, how she wants to promote it. I am scared, aren't you? Jeez, I want that super lie detector technology. I can't go into society, be a part of anything without super lie detector technology. I don't care how, in what way. Without super lie detector technology, we are screwed. Human or not, doesn't matter if we are separated, right? We will be, but you know, we cannot trust each other. I don't care who, you know. Mostly females, females, not women. Where? Wait, what? But anyway, back to what it was. So obviously, she don't want to actually fix anything. She wants to keep things dumbed down. Yeah. Like, she don't want to fix anything. Not Wooly. She want to create, right? Like a goddess, but an ill goddess. Oh. She's for the ill goddess principles. Gumming her grill all over the place. Letting that gravy train go right through. Okay. I need to calm down on that. Oh. But anyways. I bet gravy. Oh. Mugzers. Oh. But yeah, even Kent Dunn knows. I've been texting him even. This ain't something that he's not aware of, but he's still agreeing with her. Jeez. There are limits. I'm hurting inside almost. I wanted to. There's limits.